Danny, congratulations. That was an impressive performance today.
Yeah, it was all about coming here and having the right attitude. It was a quick turnaround from the game on Wednesday. Obviously, Burton had an extra day, so we knew we had to be right on it from the start, and that's what this league requires. We know that, and I thought that today the boys were brilliant. They stood up to it today, away from home, and we were backed by our fans the whole way through, and deserve the rewards. The forward boys today obviously got all the plaudits, but we're proud of our clean sheet at the back as well.
How important was it to get off to a good start? I mean, I know you don't expect to score 2 in the first 10 minutes, but it gave you that cushion quite early.
No, I mean we've spoken about having starting a game stronger, putting teams on the back foot, and that's something we need to keep working on because we've not been that fast out the traps for some time. So if we can take that into the next batch of games, we'll be halfway there. So we're looking forward to it, and we keep working on the training ground and try and replicate this performance.
What's said at half time in a game like that, where you're 3-0 up at the break, because you could completely take your foot off the gas and allow the other team back in?
We all know it only takes a moment, to score a goal. But they're probably at the most dangerous really when they're 3-0 down. The strikers start gambling, the midfielders making the box, and you only need 1 or 2 players to switch off for a moment, and the game's turned around so easily. So it's about being cold-blooded, focused on our bigger mission, and making sure that all of us pull together and stay strong.
That 4th goal as well was a real moment of quality, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit of cream on top for the supporters. I thought the football was sublime at times, and that even from the back we got on the ball. We had to match Burton to start with, and then we got on top of it, and I thought we pegged them back.
What does it say for you as a defender? Are you happier with a clean sheet or the 4-0? Which pleases you more?
I think the clean sheet, but obviously 3 points is our aim. Zeros and ones, we talk about it a lot. It gives our front boys a chance to win the game for us. So we're proud of the result. We've done well on reflection over the last few games. So all in all, it's been a good batch of games for us. But we won't be sitting back and revelling in this. We've got to kick on again now and show what we're made of. Yeah,
I mean, we spoke on Wednesday night and you talked about wanting to have a reaction this weekend. You got that and more today.
Yeah, I mean, I think when we were licking our wounds a little bit after Wednesday. It was you take one on the chin, and it's how you react. It's how you get up off the floor. It's only one defeat, and we have to make sure that it's one defeat and it doesn't become a string of results. So today answered a lot of questions, and the players showed today the real resilience and the mental toughness to come to a place like Burton, who have been good at home, and turn them over.
And for you personally, 200 up for the club?
Yeah, 200 games. I'll tell you what, if you'd have told me that starting out as a young lad, I'd have snapped your hand off. So it's a landmark for myself and my family, and all the people that have helped me get in here, and still to this day help me continue the upward spiral, and I'll keep pushing myself every day to be good for the club and push myself higher.
Because I remember talking to you last year when you got to 250 in total for your career, and it was the thought then that you want to get to 500, you want to keep going and keep learning and progressing. That's the manager going sneaking past.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. When you start out on a professional career, you get handed your first professional deal. You never know how it's going to end up. So I've always been a person who wants to maximise my ability, and I'll do whatever it takes. I'll sacrifice my lifestyle, and I'll make sure I dedicate myself to the game. And hopefully the supporters and the fans they see that, and they see how badly I want to do well for this club, and I want to drag this club along with me. And we've got a great squad out there now, and we look set really to make a real fist of it.
Because when you look back on your Wolves career, obviously it wasn't the easiest when you first came in to the team. It wasn't the greatest of places to be around. Now I imagine as captain, as leader of this group, it's a good time to be here.
It definitely is, but I'm not a person who will rest on my laurels. I realise in football the next setback's always round the corner, so you've always got to be one step ahead of it and do whatever you can off the pitch to prepare for it. So looking at it overall, it's ups and downs with Wolves. We're a big club, and we've got to make sure that we're competing at the right end of the table. We know that. So to get 3 points here set us off into the break nicely.